very soon. So they wanted to catch him on the way there and assault him and ultimately kill him out of jealousy and envy. So Orunmila along the way is completely oblivious. He's getting to the part, where the jungle and all these different things, and Eshu's like, I really got to help him. So Eshu, with his influence, gave Orunmila the irresistible urge and desire to use the bathroom. Which number, I'm completely unsure. But he out of nowhere was like, I got to go. So he ran into the woods. And the assailants, right, the assassins further down got tired of waiting for him based on the time. They said he should have walked by now. They went onto the street and or the path and revealed themselves. And when they saw that Orunmila wasn't there or that he wasn't anywhere in sight, they said, hey, he probably is going to come back tomorrow. We'll just move on and we'll be ready again tomorrow. So around that time when they were leaving, Orunmila walked out onto the path and he saw Eshu. And, he said, what are you doing here? He said, no, what are you doing here? Did you give me my rooster? And he was like, no, I was going to give it to you when I got to Ife. He said, yeah, but what if you wouldn't have made it to Ife? And he's like, oh, I didn't think about that. He said, you see those guys over there? He was like, yeah, they look really suspicious. He's like, they were going to kill you today. Uh-oh. And I gave you the urge to use the bathroom to save your life. So Orunmila was completely thankful. He found a rooster, fed Eshu, and he proceeded to Ife in the, most streamlined way possible. When he got there, he was rewarded, he was celebrated, he received accolades, he became, the Onife's personal Bawalawo. It was just a great situation all the way around. But from that day forward, he never postponed or, prolonged the offerings he had for the Orishas. He always did things in an organized fashion from that point forward, and things went wonderfully. So if we interpret this Odu, Obeka is somebody that's blessed, somebody that is going to receive offers, opportunities, dreams could come true, frankly. But we have to be organized because sometimes either the desperation for funds or the elation that comes from accomplishing something as big as what Orunmila did for himself here can cause us to be unorganized. And when that occurs, that's when mistakes occur. Mistakes can be minimal or they can be tragic. So Ifa says in this Odu, the person has to get things done, and they have to get them done in an expeditious fashion to not leave room for negativities to interrupt their progress and what is predestined for them. Obeka is meant for greatness. Obeka is meant for recognition.